So, how many types of interviews have you attended? Or how many types of interviews you have faced? And if you're a person who has taken interviews, how many different types of interviews you have taken for people? Well, the first and the most common interview form is a job interview, which every one of us must have given at some point or the other. The second type of interview is information interview, wherein you are seeking information from a particular person. For example, you want to buy a luxury car, so you go to the showroom and you interview the salesperson. You interview the manager, the top boss of that luxury car company. So you seek information, you talk about your concerns, your requirements, right? You also talk about how the company is going to fulfill your requirements. So it's basically sharing of information between you and the company. So this form of interview is called information interview. Another form of interview is persuasive interview. Now this kind of interview is basically an interaction wherein you are trying to convince the other person to do something which is of your interest. Maybe you want the person to sign an assignment with you. Maybe you want the person to sign a contract with you. For that you need to persuade him. For that you need to convince him. For that you need to talk about the good things about your company, your organization, and you as an individual, why they should do business with you. That is persuasive interview. Fourth form of interview is exit interview. Now, whenever you leave an organization because of your will or unwillingly, you need to give this interview. Now, exit interview is more of an interaction wherein the company will try to know the reason why you're leaving the company. They will try to retain you by offering you a better salary, maybe a good work culture, or whatever the problems you're facing now currently. So it's an interview to know your concerns. It's an interview to understand the reason for you to leave the organization. Fifth form of interview is evaluation interview. So we have already spoken about job interview, information interview, persuasive interview, exit interview, and now we'll talk about evaluation interview. So you are an employee of the organization, your boss calls you and he evaluates you based on your performance, right? How much you have achieved, what you have achieved, what are the areas of concern, what are the aspects in which you need to improve yourself, communication skills, soft skills, sales pitch. So this is basically an evaluation of your performance, evaluation of what you have given to the organization. So this form of interview is called evaluation interview.